he stretch your distance. I'm talking if you win it down charge. You just on your fifth grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause I know like she can count it out. She try to be nosy and hit her lag. She like, girl, you can get. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like we keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God. Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 million bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue punts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start, but I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Go, set, 8, read. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Now back to throw. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the...
Here we go.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward only for about a couple there.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys have now... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Open target here, Darius Slayton. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game.
One sentence for that one.
Their own 20-yard line. That one away was Mike Edwards. Here's a play fake as they say
4 yards or more on first downs. To throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. The quick slant call. First down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Nick Boyle, his 3rd touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He completes it to Nelson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Rosas' kick is good. And that will extend the lead out to 20. Going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Looking for Shepard deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. On play action, they'll throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Partner as a quarterback sometimes.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. 2nd and 15. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. And now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year as his guys continue to pour. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Hurry.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here here on third down following 2 negative plays. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now it's Penny, 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. Here's 2nd and 8. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The Giants on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big-body guy running the football. I have to tell you, watching him run it.
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. 2nd and 3. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20, 10, and they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop. Not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their...
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. A first down run by Barkley unsuccessful as he won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.